Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. Is Donny van der Beek finally going to get the move away from United to Crystal Palace? Well, there has been an update from Fabrizio Romano, so do smash a like, do subscribe if you're new. But yes, Fabrizio Romano in the last few minutes has basically sent out a tweet. Obviously he tweeted last night about the Donny situation, but the latest tweet now is that talks are ongoing for Donny van der Beek to Crystal Palace on a straight loan, salary coverage now being discussed with United, negotiations in progress. Patrick Vieira is pushing to have Donny as a new midfielder, as revealed yesterday. Now, I do believe Fabrizio did say that, obviously, Man United want Donny to be part of next season's team. And why would that be? Maybe, possibly because of the new manager. And let's just say we brought in a Ten Hag. Ten Hag might want to put Donny in the team. However, as United fans, I think we could all say that we kind of feel sorry for Donny, because even if Ten Hag comes in, or if Poch comes in, then he's going to be misused. He was misused under Oli. He's being misused under Ralph currently. So it's not a good situation for poor Donny. So, however, I do want this deal to go through. I think it's best for United, and I think it's best for Donny. Maybe we do get a Ten Hag in the summer, and then if Donny's playing now, he won't be as rusty, and when he comes, and if he does do well at Palace, it's even more for good reason for him to come back and play under someone like a Ten Hag or Poch, because we all know the quality of Donny van der Beek. He's definitely better than our current midfield players, but again, he's just not being used, mainly because managers don't really see him as a CDM. Some say he's not good enough, but you can't tell me. I mean, you can tell me, it's your opinion, but you can't tell me, personally, because I wouldn't believe you, that Donny van der Beek is no better than Scott McTominay and is no better than Fred, even if he were to play in those positions where Scott plays and where Fred plays. Donny has always been better. If you ask Mlota on this channel, you ask Clay on this channel, we'll all tell you that Donny van der Beek is still better. Even now without Pogba, Donny should have still played more games. Donny is very, very underused and misused at Manchester United. So I hope this deal goes through. I think if he did go to Palace, it'd be great. He gets some Premier League experience. He'll get adjusted to the league. Obviously Oli, Ralph, they said, there's rumors coming out saying, is Donny really fit for the Premier League? Well, if we send him out on loan to Palace, we'll probably be playing every game. At least he can adjust and we can actually see how it goes on a day-to-day basis. And I think if you put him in that Palace team, they'd improve drastically. Vieira's team this season, they play pretty good football. They play pretty well. I think Donny would be a fantastic asset to Crystal Palace. However, you do kind of feel sorry for Donny. I mean, obviously Donny just wants to play football, but this was a guy who was on a Ballon d'Or shortlist. This was a guy who could have went to Barca, Juventus, Real Madrid wanted him, and now he's kind of going to Palace. I mean, it kind of sums up how his time at United has been and how much we've ruined poor Donny's career. And obviously in terms of Donny, he wanted to go to the World Cup, so he needs to be playing, and I'm pretty sure that even if it takes playing at Crystal Palace and performing there to get into the Dutch squad, he will do it by any means, because Donny just wants to play football. So I think this is a good loan deal. Obviously there's no buyback clause, which means he'll probably definitely come back to United, or we'll have to sell him to somewhere. Palace can't just buy him straight after the loan, so I think it's good for both parties. If his wages are going to be covered, even more so, better. But with how I feel about that, I don't really care how much money we are using as a club, just because it's not my money. I want the Glazers to actually use their money, because we know how they are as ownership. Where's our midfielder? Martial's gone. If Donny's gone, there's some wages. Why can't we just use it to fund another player? Why can't we loan a player? Why can't we loan Kamara, maybe with the buyback clause, and then if he does well at the CDM, we buy him, and maybe the next manager wants him. Who knows? So let's just see what happens. But yeah, with regards to Donny, I hope the deal goes through. Like I said, I think we all want to see Donny shine. We all want to see him play. I mean, just look at Martial. Martial is now at Sevilla. Look at the tweets the admin is putting out for Martial. Look at how much love he's getting. It's nice to see that. It's nice to see that. So the same thing goes with Donny. One of our favorite players. There's two technical players leaving United out on loan. Someone says a mistake. There's plenty of other names you could come up, I think, as United fans, that we would want to walk out the door before Martial and before Donny van der Beek. But this is the current situation. This is just the incompetence of this club in general. So, but like I said, with regards to Donny, I hope the deal goes through. I think it'll be good. Premier League, all that stuff. He'll get game time. Hopefully when the new manager comes, he gets used, or hopefully he's not sold lies. But what I would say is let him go. Let Donny go. We are ruining his career. It's not good to see that. It's not good for Donny. It's not good for nobody. Let him go. Let him play football, because we are not using him, even though we should. But yeah, that's just what I think. So let me know what you think in the comments below about the Donny situation. I'm pretty sure lots of you just want to see the young boy play. I mean, that's all we really want to do. So smash a like in the video, subscribe if you're new, and Donny, I hope you get your move, brother, because it'll be a fantastic loan deal for you, for us, for everyone included. I think it'll be a fantastic deal. So like I said, do smash a like, do subscribe, and I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.